just to walk it back a little bit, because you're talking about knee injury. So you came out of the World Cup, knee was hurt, right? Like it was bothering you kind of during World Cup a little bit. And then did you get back onto the field for your club after the World Cup? Because you did. I feel like you got in for like 15 minutes. You got hit in the head.
Yeah, I got in. And
did you know you were pregnant then?
Yeah.
You did. Okay.
So I found out and I was like kind of on my way getting back into playing, but like my knee wasn't feeling great, but it was like I could play on it. You know how us athletes
you can push through.
You can push through. And I was like, I'll just deal with how my knee is feeling afterwards and, make sure I do everything I can to recover for the next game. I got into the Chicago game. I got hit in the head and I was just like kind of concerned at that moment because I was like, I was already like really hesitant to put myself in that position. I talked to some doctors and they said like that the baby's super protected, like in the pelvis until about 10 to 12 weeks. So I was really early on and I was like, okay, like I feel okay, like continuing to play until around like 8 or 10 weeks. And then each like day that went on, obviously things just start going in your head and like you start to get stressed and anxious and like obviously start like Googling everything.
Was that you? You were just Googling away?
Oh yeah. I didn't know like the first thing. Like you're like, oh, when do you feed her? Every 6 hours, every 2 hours? It's like, that's how it is. I feel like every single day, even today, I'm like Googling things like, what does a 6-week-old do? And what is it? It's like, how do you entertain a 6-week-old and keep them awake? Like what's awake time supposed to be like? I'm looking into their eyes. Like, I feel like I was Googling everything at that point, but that's when I think I took a week or two to like really try to get my knee figured out and be like, okay, what's the best plan of action? And then I ended up like before the end of season moving back to LA because I was pregnant. I wanted to be with Servando, but also that was the best place to get like long-term PT for my knee, which I did throughout my entire pregnancy, and it was really great.